Hey guys, Chef Spalding back with another video. I'm over here in Akhtuba. We're going after Beluga today. There are two spots to find them, up here at the boat dock and down here at the bridge. I typically use the boat dock because the bridge is more catfish than it is Beluga. So I tend to just cast straight out from the dock, sit back and chill. Let's get to it. Going over setups, I'm using the 59-pound heavy chaser setup, a 8/0 hook, and large cut bait. 8-ounce weight, very important to get out to where you need to be. I already have the rods out. We just started this, so it might take a couple minutes to get one in. We'll see. Over here, you will catch catfish as well, but where you want to be at is 200 to 250, as far out as your pole will go with braid line at 8-ounce weight. Where I'm fishing at is out here in the middle, in between these markers. You want to get as far back as possible, but you usually find the belugas in here. If you're going after the catfish to make money and the beluga for XP, out here is a good spot for them. But if you want to hit more catfish on two rods and go for beluga on the other two, go beluga all the way out and then fish this ridge for the catfish. They tend to really like this area right here. You can pull some unis in that general area using the same bait, same hook, same everything. Sit back, see if we can get anything here. I have the two buoys out there from where I've caught them previously, and I tend to fish left to right, my right pole being at the right marker, and my left pole being at the left marker, and the other two in the middle. You can see we're getting a lot of action here. It's either beluga or catfish tapping on it. If you're coming out here for the beluga, you cannot keep them. It is an endangered species, and Fishing Planet plays by that. There's a couple fish on here that I know of. It's the beluga and the eel that you cannot keep. Most people come over here fishing the beluga for the fight to have some fun. The XP is great when you do get them in, and you typically keep the catfish to make your money for the day. So if you plan on coming over here just for the fight and you want to have fun, throw your catfish back. If you want to come over here and make some money and catch the fat boys, the belugas, that's what I would advise, going for the catfish and the beluga, keeping one for money, one for XP. If you go with like a 4/0 hook out here, or even a 6, it tends to bring more catfish in and less beluga. So it is going to be a slow bite. I am using a fluoroliter on here, but we are getting lots of action right now. So let's see if we can get even a uni catfish off this and a beluga. If you have any questions or comments on the video, put it down below. I usually check it every morning. If I'm out of town, I'll get back to it as soon as I can. If you have any other questions or comments or want to see me live, I do stream on Twitch. You can pop on over, find me at Chef Spalding. Make sure to hit that follow button, turn your notifications on to see when I'm streaming. And we got our first fish on. Looks like it's going to be a catfish. You are going to be fighting these catfish while going for the beluga. There is no certain spot that you can just hit for straight beluga anywhere on here. And we are getting lit up right now. I'm going to go ahead and set both those rods. See if we got any fat boys on. We do have a good one on here. That might be a beluga. Go ahead and set this one. It could be a uni catfish or it could be a beluga. We're going to go ahead and reel in both of these. This is pulling more like a beluga, less like a catfish, but it still could be a giant catfish. You see how active this area is. I'm getting a hit on my third rod now. Pulled the first one in, got hit on the other two, and now we got action on the third rod. So we'll go ahead and set that and get back working on the one we got here. Looks like we got 3 large fish on. Try to get them all in here. I'm keeping an eye on my fishing poles at the same time. If I get any slack into them, I'm ready to jump on them to make sure I don't lose anything. And this one surfaced a second ago. Looks like it's a beluga. Come on, baby. It's definitely fighting like a beluga. I want to go ahead and apologize for the buzzers. Typically have them off. Just forgot to do it on this video. Definitely got a runner here. Definitely a good one. Still could be a catfish. They kind of come in the same way. The catfish usually dive down to the bottom and stay there. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got our first beluga. It is 99.7 pounds. You can see we got 1800 XP for this one. I'm not even using a barbless, so add 20% onto that and you're making even more XP. I can't keep it, or I'll get fined most likely. It's a good chance that I would be. See if we can work on the next one here. Kind of acting like it's another beluga. Hope this comes in a bit quicker than the last one. It'd be nice to have 3 belugas on right now. I don't think I've ever had three belugas on. I've mostly had 2 belugas on and the other one's being catfish for a while. But as you can see, this place is very active, and I'm not even at a high point during the day. They're a great fight, a lot of fun, especially when you got 4 rods going off at the same time. But at 99 pounds, you need to make sure that you have a rod big enough. So you can see I do. I suggest not coming out here with a little cat boxer. You hit one of those, you can probably get it in. It's going to be a super long fight, and you run the risk of tearing your stuff up or even losing the fish. We definitely have a fat boy on here. I may not be able to bring in the third fish on this video, so after we get this one in, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. If you have any questions or comments, please put it down below. Again, make sure to pop over to my channel on Twitch at Chef Spalding. Hit me with a follow, make sure you have the notifications on. Gotta fumble around with these a little bit. Hopefully I don't lose one. Looks like they're getting pretty tired right now from fighting so much. But this is pretty insane. If this is 2 more belugas. If you want to know if the third one's a beluga after the video is done, make sure to ask below. I'll let you know. Crazy. This thing is a monster. 60-pound setup. Hopefully we've warmed them out enough we can get them in now. Come on, baby. Oh, lost the other one. So we won't know. Haven't seen any signs of it yet, and kind of see a shadow down there. Or we got another beluga. This one's 120 pounds, actually my new personal record. Explaining why it was so tough. Again, add another 20% onto this if you're using barbless. I didn't bring mine with me this time. I wish I did at this point. But $400 or $4,353 we're not going to get, but the XP is amazing, and it's extra XP on top of the catfish that you're going to catch. So hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out my other ones, and have a great day.